Welcome to your practice. My name is Paula. We're going to start just by bringing one hand to rest on the belly and one hand to rest on the chest. Close your eyes. And just take a moment to feel every part of you from the navel downward, anchoring into the ground. And every part of you from the navel upwards, opening up to the space around and the space above. So that simultaneously we sense into our ability to root and also to ascend in the opposite direction. And just notice the way that you're breathing right now in this moment without trying to change it. Let your face soften, let your eyes soften. And then see if you could hold your whole body in your awareness simultaneously. It's like you're pouring your awareness all the way down into your feet, your ankles, filling your awareness up into the shins and the calves, the knees, the thighs, and the whole bowl of the pelvis. Awareness through the lower back and the belly, the abdominal organs. Awareness all the way into the chest, the basket of the ribs and the lungs, the heart, and the shoulder blades, and the space between the shoulder blades. And your awareness pouring all the way up to your neck, your shoulders, your upper arms, elbows, forearms and hands that are resting on you. And then awareness all the way to the base of the skull, the back of the skull, your whole head, softening the musculature of your face. And then inside the skull, relaxing your brain. And as we hold our whole body in our awareness simultaneously, we get this sense of unity, like all of the different parts that come together into the wholeness that we are. And really seeing practice as this moment to come back to that sense of wholeness that is inherently always there, underneath any sense of fragmentation that might get in the way of feeling grounded and settled and okay. And then receive a breath in through your nose and pause briefly at the top. Open your mouth and exhale gently. And then release your hands down to the ground and take a little walk forwards with your hands. Release your head. Relax your neck. And with your hands, push the floor away a little bit so you send some weight back into your seat. You could stay further up or you could come even further down. But as much as you're going forward, remember that there's a sense of pouring weight back into the seat also. Maybe releasing the head right down. Forehead could rest on the floor if you like. Feel the breath flood into the back of the lungs. And next time you breathe in, walk your hands all the way back Lean back a little bit just that you can lift your feet a little bit. Switch which foot is in front. And then a slow walk forwards with your hands. And again, you can stay quite upright, or you could walk further forward. But let the back of the neck be very long and spacious. And the cheeks get heavy to the ground. The root of the tongue relaxes. The forehead broadens. And it's as if your brain could rest down into the front of the skull. And slowly come all the way back up as the breath moves in. Lean back a little bit so you can gather your knees in with your hands. You could float your feet or have your toes on the floor as you wrap your arms around your legs, and then curl in into as small a shape as you can so your forehead comes towards your knees. The back body is open, the front body is condensed a little bit. And a few breaths just turning in. And then again, lifting your gaze and root down through your feet so your feet find the floor. Have a little look at your feet and lift up all 10 toes. And then lower down just your pinky toes, just your fourth toes, just your third toes, just your second toes, and your big toe. Hold on to your shins with your hands. Lean back, chin in towards your chest. And as you hang back, feel again like the front of your body is pouring into your back body. And the back body is pouring into the space behind you. And as the breath moves in, come all the way back. Bring the soles of the feet together. Scoot your seat forward so that your feet and your heels are close together. Interlace your fingers around your feet and get really tall. Now press your feet down into your hands a little bit. You use that connection where your feet and your hands meet to get really long and elegant through the spine. Good. Keep your gaze soft. Lower the chin so slightly, just so that there's this elegant, clear line through the central axis of the body. Maybe lower your gaze, maybe close your eyes. And again, can you hold the whole of your body in your awareness simultaneously? Take another breath or two here. Steady and slow with no need to rush. Gently open your eyes. You're going to bring your knees to the side. Come all the way around onto hands and knees. Tuck your toes under and then walk your hands back so that you're on your tiptoes. Now turn your feet so that your heels turn towards each other and there's a little space between your heels. Your knees point straight out, and then as you send your butt back, walk your arms forwards. So there's a sense of opening in opposite directions. Sitting bones are moving back. Crown of head is moving forwards, and maybe a little rock from side to side. Maybe it feels good just to be still. Your forehead could rest on the floor. Receiving the breath into the side ribs, the back ribs. And slowly walking the hands all the way back in, release your knees to the floor. Come forwards onto your hands and your knees. And then stretch your right leg long behind you and stretch forward through the crown of your head with a sense that you're opening both forwards and back into space. Good. Now root into your hands. Float your right foot at the height of your right hip. So make sure it's not really high, because that generally tends to mean that your lower back gets a little squished. So spacious. And then the right leg is going to come all the way out to the side until the foot finds the floor in the same line as your left knee. So have you look at your left knee and your right foot, and they're in the same horizontal line. Root down through the pinky edge of that right foot, lengthen through the chest, and then lean into your left hand and float your right arm all the way up to the sky. Have a sense that you're broadening from the center of your collarbones all the way out through the shoulders, through the elbows, through the wrists, into the hands, and then down into the ground and up into the space above you. Come all the way back. Right hand to the floor, right knee to the floor. Stretch your left leg back, tuck the toes. First of all, lengthen back through your heel and forward through the crown. Feel as if the space underneath you is supporting you, so you're not hanging down in your joints, which is sometimes really easy to happen. You want to get this sense of lifting away. As you root down, it gives rise to a sense of uplift. And then floating the left leg at the height of your left hip. Good. As you shift your weight a little bit over to the right, left leg goes out to the side. Have a little look. Right knee lines up with left foot. Root into the pinky edge of your left foot. And then as you shift the weight into the right hand, the left arm can float all the way up to the sky. Choose somewhere to look that's nice for your neck. So you could look down at your right hand. And then a broadening from the center of the collarbones out towards shoulders, elbows, wrists, hands. Space above, space below. Take another breath there. And a slow release of the left hand down to the floor. Take your left leg back, tuck your toes, spread your fingers, push the floor away with your hands and lift sitting bones up and back into downward facing dog. Shake through your head a little bit. I'm going to shift the weight into the left foot and float the right leg up and back at the height of your right hip. Now pause here for a moment. And again, can you hold your whole body in your awareness simultaneously? So that instead of isolating one point of the body, you're really filtering. It's like you're zooming out into the global experience in your body and have a sense that every part is working together. So you're distributing the effort through the form. Good. Bring that right knee forwards towards your nose. Step your foot between your hands. Lower the back knee down to the floor. Float the arms forwards and up. And then all the way around behind you, interlacing your fingers. Open through the front of the chest. Hugging your front foot and your back knee towards each other. Let that power up the legs so that you can lengthen from the base of the spine upwards towards the crown of the head. Neck is super soft. Then release the hands down to the floor. Lift the back knee, downward facing dog. Shift the weight to the right foot. Float the left leg up and back. Your right heel is lifted. And again, can you sense into that unity in the body where we're trying to draw the effort evenly into all of the tissues. All of the muscles are gently hugging bone. And then as if you could move your whole body as one piece through space, as if we were just like one cell. Draw the knee slowly towards your nose. Step the foot between your hands. Back knee lower slowly. Feel it land. And then float your arms forwards. And as you do the back body rounds, then the front body opens. Release the arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Open through your chest. Collarbones are wide, jaw soft, expression soft. Hugging front heel and back knee towards each other a little bit. Releasing hands down to floor. Step back, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your heels and from the tailbone, slow motion, curl forward through the spine into plank pose. In plank pose, you can have your knees on the floor or lifted. And then bend your elbows and lower really slowly to the floor. Can you feel your whole body working as one piece together? As you arrive, root down through your hands, cobra pose. Keep your neck really nice and long. Press all the way back, child's pose. And to keep it moving, roll through the spine to come all the way up to seated on your heels. And the arms go out wide and all the way up overhead. Interlace your fingers. Press the palms up to the sky. And then bring hands down through center line to the heart, bowing head to heart. Notice how you're breathing and how just such a short amount of time can still be a really potent way to just come back. To reconnect to our inherent wholeness or okayness or well-madeness so that we can move into our day from that place. Namaskar. Thank you.